All right. It says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early, smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing. This is my quick post-fight reaction to the monster Inoue versus Ramon Cardenas. Now, this was a very, very entertaining fight. Pretty good. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Let me see what's in here. On this late night. I thought this fight was coming on early in the morning. Early this morning. I thought it was gonna be in Japan. That's why. What's up, Lacey the Great? What's happening with Elijah Saddam? Isaiah W. What's happening? Raz 22. What's happening? It's Gotcha. What it do, fam? Nino Brown Boxing. What's happening with it? Gabe Moore. DSTN. What it do? Drizzy. Goods. What's happening? Real Spit. Jeff the producer. What's happening with it? Earl Johnson. Christian NWO. Salute to everybody. Smash that like button. Get the likes all the way up. YouTube ain't sending out my notifications. I see. I can tell because my other phone ain't went off yet. That's how they do. Yeah, they doing me filthy tonight. All right, but anyway, this is my breakdown. Monster Inoue. I just came in now. Nope, that ain't even it. Monster Inoue took on Ramon Cardenas, and it was a pretty good fight, man. Pretty good fight. Entertaining. What's up, King G, the boxologist? Entertaining. Now, I knew that Ramon was going to get stopped when the fight first started because Monster Inoue is a puncher. If he can't do nothing else, he can crack. We know he can crack, right? So why are you standing in front of this dude squared up with him? I know you think you can punch and you can, but why are you squared up with a puncher? So right away I said, yeah, this dude's going to get stopped. So I almost didn't watch the fight, almost. Just by the way he was standing. I said, see, y'all, you know how people see? That's what I'm saying. We just got different strokes for different folks. Yes, the fight was entertaining, but I knew right away by the way he was standing in front of Inoue, and he thought because he had that high guard, he was safe. So I said, unless this dude got some slickness to him, like Winky Wright or something, he finna get stopped. But the dude, you turn this off. Oh, turn it off. You almost got in trouble there. But what happened is Cardenas, he timed Monster Inoue, and shout out to Joel Diaz, his coach, who he is a good coach. He ticked me off for something he said about Devin yesterday, but still, he's still a good coach. He used to train Timothy Bradley, and I interviewed Joel Diaz back in the day before Bradley started cutting major jigs. Now, Joel Diaz told him in the corner after the first round, he told him to throw that left hook, but he said, stop standing square in front of him. He said, when you throw, don't just come right straight back because he gonna land a straight right hand on you. So you need to move and give him an angle, go side to side. He said, you throw that left hook. He said, I don't care if you bend your head down and throw it blind, right? So he told him what to do. Then so the second round, bop, he cracked Inoue with a left hook, drops him, right? And the thing is, Inoue, this is his second time in the last couple of fights getting dropped with a left hook. All right. So he's a sucker for a left hook. He get hit with the right left hook. Okay. You give somebody a little Austrian or something, he might be in trouble. You know what I mean? Now, because Inoue is definitely chinning. He got dropped by a few people now. Okay, so and that left hook is his Achilles heel. So, but the thing is this: Inoue made an adjustment. He made an adjustment, and he started being. He still stayed aggressive, but he was weary of Cardenas' left hook. And I felt like Cardenas should have started throwing, like you see him. He's watching for the left hook up top. I feel like Cardenas should have threw that mug at the body. He should have let that mug just whop. You know what I'm saying? And as a matter of fact, his trainer told him that. His trainer said, throw it to the body and then come up top, right? Like a double hook, a hook / uppercut. But I think that Cardenas did a good job of pretending like he wasn't hurt, because I knew he was definitely hurting him. And he's a tough dude. You know what I'm saying? He tried to hang in there. And fight, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But I just think that, me personally, I would have liked to see the guy with a little bit more footwork, some side-to-side lateral movement, you know what I mean, set some traps for Inoue, instead of just backing straight up and going to the ropes. See, this is the downfall to all that machismo, all that warrior spirit. Go down with you. Oh, yeah. See, this the fight for fight, man. What's good about it? He sit there and he's a punching bag. The reason why the fight was entertaining, because at some point Cardenas became a punching bag, and the Inoue was just. Some people love that. Yes, it's entertaining, but bro, I think Cardenas could have done better had he not been focused on. I gotta stand toe to toe, man. Show his guy I'm a real deal fighter, and I ain't gonna be running. I'm gonna stand in front of him. You go ahead and stand in front of a puncher and get your head knocked off. What Apollo Creed tell Rocky when he was fighting Clubber Lang in the rematch? He said, it doesn't take a man to stand there and get your head beat off. Move. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. But that was a good fight, though. I like Roman Cardenas. I think he showed a lot of heart. But yeah, he got to make some moves, though. Some good, because Yoel Diaz, he can train you for that, because when Tim Bradley was fighting with him, he had Tim Bradley doing some good lateral movement and stuff like that in fights. You know what I mean? Some good mixing it up. Said Cardenas did the best he could. It was his first 12-round fight. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I think his trainer, Joel Diaz, should have had him on his toes and stuff. But he ain't got to be like Muhammad Ali, but just give Inoue some angles, bro. You standing right in front of him, and you still was backing up. You know what I'm saying? And just letting Inoue come launch the right hand straight down the pipe. Like you saw. See, listen. He had his guard up so high. Why? Because he was afraid of getting hit. So he had the guard up so high, so he thinking I can stand in front of him because I got my guard up. No, all you did when your guard's up that high, Inoue felt like he was a punching bag. So he got more and more bold, and he just started swinging. And that's how Inoue got caught in the second round. But once he got your timing down, he had it. You know what I'm saying? Cardenas became food for him. What's happening with the Showtime? Yeah, Cardenas became food. But so I want to see Inoue fight somebody else. Some good fights, man, because Inoue right now is just he just running through cats. He running through all these dudes, man. And who's the dude who Eddie Hearn want him to fight? It's a dude that in his weight class that Eddie Hearn claims Inoue is ducking. Is it Akhmadiev or something? I don't know. I knew he gonna knock dude out too, probably. Escalero Gustavo, my brother in the super chat, the 5-piece, appreciate the love. So salute 78. Good weekend of boxing. back to the grind in the morning for sure. For sure, for sure. Damn, y'all, everybody in the chat naming a different name. I don't know who is it. That many people Inoue need to fight? Shout out to my brother Nino Brown Boxing in the super chat 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says Jose Ramirez threw Nello under the bus. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard Jose Ramirez talking about if he lost, then Canelo should have lost. Showtime say Ryan getting his behind whooped and Bud face off of Canelo was the best thing to happen this week. Man. Oh, that's right. Showtime, you wrote the Clippers. I was about to say no, seeing Russ have a good weekend was good, but I forgot you a Clippers fan. Suge Knight Cigars in the super chat 2-piece. Appreciate the love. Says wasn't sold, but the last 3 fights he got me. Who you talking about? Inoue? Inoue can fight. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I think he's overrated. I think Inoue's overrated. Yeah. I think Inoue's overrated, bro. I think he has amazing power. I think pound for pound, he's one of the most powerful boxers. Like if we did a top pound for pound, top 10 pound for pound, hardest punchers in boxing, Inoue definitely can be in. To me, he can be in the top 2 or whatever, top 2 or 3 or something. Pound for pound boxers, I don't know where I would put Inoue. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he moved through weight classes, but I'm sorry, man. I just gotta see somebody. I gotta see him in. I can't give him that, bro, because let me look at Inoue joint. Let me look at something real quick. Inoue is now 29-0 with 26 knockouts. No, he 30-0 now, right? 30-0 with 27 knockouts. That sounds impressive, right? Until you look at his resume. And after you name a couple dudes, it's gonna start getting shaky. And you're gonna. So are we putting him on the pound for pound list because he's entertaining? Is he knocking people out? Because if that's the case, then it's a whole lot. It's some other people that need to be on the list. Oh, my bad. My brother, I Am Legend Boxing in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. So I knew he got power, speed. He got heart for sure. So he got some. He definitely got some good intangibles. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't saying he sucked. You know what I mean? He definitely got some good intangibles. So he there. He right there. But I need some hitters on his resume. Yeah, he definitely chinny. Yeah, I told people already. If Monster Inoue, I keep saying it. If Monster Inoue was Leroy Jackson from Akron, Ohio, or something like that, with the same resume, fought the same people, I guarantee you ESPN would not be on his sack. I guarantee you he wouldn't be in the top 3 pound for pound. I'm just telling you what I know. I've been watching boxing a long time. Nino Brown Boxing is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, booger weights need a separate pound for pound list like women. Yeah. I'm starting to. I mean, look, man. Everything under lightweight is like whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? All them booger weights, man. But Inoue, he can fight though. He can fight. He a thumper. You said Inoue opposition has better. Bro, listen, that we used to debate those types of things. That's not a good measuring stick because You would have to go by. You would have to go by the. Uh, you would have to go by the opponents and what they've accomplished. Inoue, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm glad you said that. Inoue needs a Earl Spence on his resume. He do. He needs somebody like that. This somebody where you can say, yeah, Inoue beat this one, that one. Yeah, he beat O'Neal Donaire, but you know what I'm saying? Donaire was past his best. Uh, Bookworm says, hold this L 78. If it was Randall Jackson, you'd be glazing. You're absolutely right. And I don't deny that. And the reason why I would, like, as you say, glaze, is because I know that if he was a brother, y'all wouldn't be glazing. Y'all wouldn't give him his regular props. So, what's good for the goose? I told you I'm different, fam. Look at this guy here. You're a hater because he beat Felton. First of all, I'm not even a fan of Felton. You assume that I don't like him because he beat Felton because why? Felton's black and I'm black. Is that it? Oh, yeah. You don't like him because Felton's black and you black. Both of y'all blackity, blackity, blackities. And that's why you don't like him. Yeah, at the end of the day, the boy's overrated and he's chinny. He's chinny. Very, very much so. Y'all told me that Devin Haney was chinny. That's what you said. Oh, Devin Haney got knocked down by Ryan Garcia with an Austrian left hook. And y'all told me Devin Haney was chinny. Oscar De La Hoya was just running around here today talking about Devin Haney ain't got no chin. Meanwhile, Inoue got dropped with the same left hook by different people, and not one person in the chat saying he chinny. Well, not y'all. I ain't talking about y'all. Nobody saying he chinny. So I know y'all mad. I know you just jealous because you beat Fulton. Yeah, that didn't work out for you. I wasn't even a fan of Fulton. I supported him, but I'm not. I ain't been a fan of Fulton. Skull Douglas say pound for pound over Crawford. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. He said the stoppage was garbage, but they want those. I mean, he was going. I think he was getting ready to stop dude anyway. Though I think he was getting ready to stop him, but they want to make sure Inoue got that good stoppage on his resume. So you want to see Inoue fight Casemiro? Akhmadov dude. Let's see that Akhmadov dude. Ain't that dude with Eddie Hearn? I know Eddie Hearn was saying Inoue was ducking one of his guys. And the dude who we talking about, he got like 13 wins and 10 losses. 10 knockouts or something. Smash that like button, y'all. Get the lights all the way up. See that ref blows. Yeah. I didn't like I said, I didn't like Cardenas standing in front of him. I didn't like it. So right away, first round, I said, yeah, he finna get lined up. That straight up and down stuff, that's good for the crowd. It's pleasing to it's good. Guys gonna be throwing punches back and forth. Guys gonna get hit and all that kind of stuff. But it's not conducive to preserving your body and your health in the sport of boxing. You just in there with a monster puncher. They call him the monster. You in there with this dude and you stand in front of him and he pounding on you like a punching bag. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. 13 Warriors said just because somebody's unloading punches doesn't mean the guy was hurt. Yeah, but he was hurt. That dude was hurt. He got knocked down. He was afraid to throw punches back. You know what I'm saying? And it was too many unanswered punches from a puncher like Inoue. You can't really take chances with that. Too many fighters are getting hurt and ending up in hospitals with traumatic injuries. And after it happens, fans just move on to the next person. They don't even remember. They don't celebrate his birthday. They don't write him no letters. They don't donate no money. fans just move on. So that's why I'm not, everybody can push this little narrative about this rock'em sock'em robot stuff all they want to. And yes, those fights are entertaining. But what I'm saying is, when the last time you donated some money to G-Man Gerald McCullum's sister who taking care of him? When the last time you donated some money to Pritchard Cologne? My point is, boxing fans don't care. They want what they want, and then they're going to move on to the next one. Yeah, you said, or they can pass. Absolutely. One punch can change everything. Boxing fan times 4 is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. It says, Inoue loves to eat left hooks. Yeah, you do. Shout out to Adonis Stevenson. Man, bro. Oh, man, that's a tragedy. Bro, for those of y'all who was around and lucky enough to watch Adonis Stevenson, man, this dude was Adonis Stevenson was a monster. Nasty left hand. Him and Kovalev was the fight that everybody was building up for. Lightweight undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Man, he fought Vostik, I think. It was Vostik. And messed him up, man. Messed him up. Yep. Ain't nobody sending him no money either. Except for Al Heyman. Al Heyman probably taking care of Adonis Stevenson. Al Heyman taking care of a lot of them fighters. Winston says, facts say that these fans are fickle. He said Wilder is exciting. I can't see. Let me see. Go back up here. Wilder is an exciting fighter, and they criticize his skills. Yeah, bro, that's how you know they full of it. I don't listen to none of these fans. James Kirkland was very exciting. He came through there and displayed minimum skills. He came out there and just let his hands go. He was one of my favorite fighters. He let his hands go. James Kirkland should have been a legend. He should have been a legend. If boxing fans claim they like what they like, show me somebody who was more entertaining than James Kirkland. I'll wait. Show me somebody who's more entertaining from start to finish of a fight than James Kirkland. So James Kirkland was knocking people out or getting knocked out himself every time. You know what I'm saying? But fans talk crazy about him. He was never no big draw in the sport of boxing like he should have been. Right? Now he can, you know what I'm saying? He's still, nah, man. Forget that. Rod Neal, the brother in the super chat 2-piece, appreciate the love. He says, back home from the Rockets game, they got ate up. Yeah, I seen Golden State cooked them, man. You know what I'm saying? Golden State cooked them. Craig say Wilder was exciting, but resume is poor in all honesty. Well, that's what I'm saying to you about. I disagree with you, first of all, but that's what I'm saying about Monster Inoue. You know what I'm saying? Monster Inoue, exciting guy, power puncher. But when you look at Monster Inoue's resume, okay, let's take a look-see. Matter of fact, let me just pull up Monster Inoue's resume. That's what we'll do. Let's pull up his box rec. Come on, man. What is this doing? Box rec be doing some weird stuff sometimes. All right, let me get this up. So, Joe Thompson, congratulations to your Warriors. They moved on. You see the Pacers that beat the Cleveland? Man, the Pacers, whatever. I hate them, but they're a problem. Let me see. Let me go to this box rec real quick. Here we go. All right, this Monster Inoue resume. 30-0, 27 knockouts, impressive, right? Knocking 27 men out is impressive regardless. But we're going to go down and we're going to look at this. Roman Cardenas, the guy who he just fought, and this is Cardenas' first 12-round fight. So that tells you the level of competition, you know what I'm saying, he was, okay? Yes, he solid fighter, but that was his first 12-round fight. So, that tells you, he ain't all that. Then he fought before that, Eugene Kim, somebody else who was bum, Eugene Kim. Please don't come over and act like you know who that is. No, man, he good. See, he was in the Olympics and he had, man, shut up, dude, scrub. T.J. Downey, another scrub. Louis Neri, good fighter. That's the one good fighter on his resume. Marlon Tape, I don't even know who that is. Maybe y'all do. I don't know who that is. Stephen Fulton, good fighter. So that's two good fighters on his resume. Paul Butler, scrub. Neil on there, good fighter. Let's see here. Aaron Dipine. This man named Aaron Dipine. Michael Das Marinas, scrub. Jason Maloney, scrub, I guess. Jason Maloney, I mean, I put him in there as a decent fighter. I mean, it's worthy to be on the resume. He fought O'Neal in there twice. Okay. All right, let's see here. Nope, scrubs. Juan Carlos Peno, scrub. See, when you see the name like Juan Carlos and you waiting on that last name, usually Juan Carlos would be good. This dude here was a scrub. So, yeah, there's no sense of going back down because he ain't fought nobody after that. So he fought O'Neal in there. That's one good guy. He fought let's see here. Stephen Fulton, that's two. And I'm gonna give him Neary. He fought three guys. Okay? Three worthy opponents. And if that makes you pound for pound best, then okay. Yeah, I'm saying I don't agree. I don't agree at all. Yeah, O'Neal Donaire was past his best. What's up, Mo 2013? He said Inoue is a protected scrub. I just want to see him. I just want to see him move up and fight Tank. I mean, Tank's so little, they say. They say Tank's so little, so and Tank, Tank can make 30 if he had to. If he had to, Tank can make 30. That's what Leonard say. So if that's the case, then I think Tank should. And he's so small, I think he should meet Monster Inoue at a catch weight. 128 or something like that. If Tank really is as small as y'all say he is, he should be able to, meet Inoue at like 128 or something. That'd be a good one. I think Tank will stop him in 2 or 3 rounds. But if he was to beat Tank, that'd be impressive. Boxer Fan Times 4 is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. It says, why don't they talk about Inoue ducking Nakatani? I keep hearing that, man. I don't know all the politics behind that. But I keep hearing everybody telling me he ducking Nakatani. But I don't know. When I say I don't know all the politics, like I don't follow them booger weights enough to know that he's ducking them or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how long Nakatani been calling them out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You said Inoue versus Pitbull. My Pitbull already moved up. Neek, what's happening? She said Nakatani got to move up. Okay, so Nakatani. Yeah, a lot of people been telling me Inoue ducking him, but like I said, I don't know. What's going on with them booger weights. DP Rock will say Rolly is number 1 pound for pound. Boxing Truth says Bud fights nobody barely. Well, if Bud fight nobody, then you know what I'm saying. What has Inoue done? I can put Bud resume up against Inoue resume anytime, any place, and Bud gonna win. What's that? Peter K in the super chat. Appreciate the support. He says best weekend of boxing. Okay. I enjoyed this weekend of boxing. It was a good weekend. All the fights wasn't Rock'em Sock'em Robot or as entertaining that y'all wanted to see because everybody got spoiled by Chris Eubank and Conor Ben. Live emotion behind that fight. But so in the next weekend, the fights wasn't as exciting. A lot of people just was down about the fights. But my thing is, I don't know why nobody down if you didn't pay for the fights anyway. I know y'all ain't paid for the fights. Like how? Bro, for real, the nerve of boxing fans, bro. How you go somewhere, steal a TV, then complain that the TV don't work? Man, Walmart got they got cheap stuff up in there, man. I just got this Vizio TV, man. Man, I went up there, and, my man's worked there. So he told me to pull up in the back by a loading dock. So he bring one nice 65-inch Vizio out, right? I plug it up, and it don't even work, man. Walmart cheap, bro. I ain't mess with no Vizios. I ain't doing it. That's how y'all sound. Jerome D is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says if Inoue was black, he would get no love. Brother, that's all I'm saying. I'm trying to tell people that. They don't want to listen to it. Jerome D back in that super chat. Appreciate the support. He said Inoue got dropped down multiple times also. Knocked down multiple times. Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier. Yeah, he just stay getting knocked down. Neatly say they've been tripping about him fighting MJ. Let me see here. Who is MJ? Let me see who MJ is. Let me see. I don't know who MJ is. Unless you're talking about the Akhmedov dude who's with Eddie Hearn. Yeah, I don't be watching these Booker weights. But I knew he can fight, though. He can crack. He's aggressive, come forward dude, all that good stuff. He got all the makings of a star. But, yeah, he definitely got that the issue with that left hook. Ain't nobody talking about that, though. Watch me, though. Watch me do this. Of course. We all know that. That's my whole point of what I'm saying here. We know how all these people that's in the chat praising Inoue. I'm telling you right now, if Monster Inoue was Steve Jackson or something like that from Chicago, when none of these people be in the chat that's in here praising him, wouldn't be in the chat saying, man, this guy's amazing. They wouldn't. Because I've seen this story before. I've seen it. See what I'm saying? They in here dissing Bud and stuff. Jerome D is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. Says, look how much they critique Tank's resume, and Inoue had 3 decent fighters at best. Come on, hey, that's what I'm saying. Absolutely. Boxer fan times 4 is in the super chat with the 5-piece salute. Says, but Inoue has taken more risks than the other previous hype jobs like Chocolatito or Triple G. Well, he's taking risks by moving up. But I've heard rumors about Inoue walking around weight, and I'm amazed at how these rumors never really, take off. You know what I'm saying? I heard Inoue walking around weight is in the high 130 pounds, high 130s. So almost basically he walk around as a 140-pound fighter. Now, if that's true, and he just got a good nutritionalist, then it's like I said. I said this for years ago. My issue with the booger weights is they're so close together. They're separated by a couple of pounds, right? So you can, whatever. Man, I don't even want to talk about it. Cause just like I said this stuff years ago, but y'all love Inoue. So many people love him. They're gonna be, oh, man, you hating on him. You hating on him. You don't want to see him shine. Uh, Nino Brown Boxing, what it do, fam? With the 5-piece salute, he says the funniest thing about this weekend is Rolly magically became a skilled fighter to the fans. Bruh, Rolly didn't even only landed like 50 punches or something. But everybody, man, Rolly put on a master class. Man, he took Ryan to school, man. It was he landed 50 something punches, bro. What are y'all talking about? Oh, because he stood in front of him and they played the feint game. So because he stood in front of him and played the feint game, and he did knock him down for sure, and he beat him for sure. But a master class and all this, come on, man. But anyway, man, I'm gonna get up out of here, lay down somewhere. Gotta get up early in the morning, and I got to go print out some paperwork. And I gotta go see these peoples. Got to go see the city. Hopefully, I'll be back in time to do my show. Walking down Ram, say Rolly curved out with the knockdown. What's that? Oh, you say he curved cuz out with the knockdown. Yeah, to my Ryan. Well, Saints in the Cash App salute. He say, let's see what Saints say. Hope someone knocks out. Oh, come on, man. I ain't putting that up here. Come on, man. I'm not putting that comment up here, brother. I'm just pointing out the obvious. I'm not hating on Inoue, and I don't want nobody to think I'm hating on it. Whatever. I don't care if y'all think I'm hating on him or not. I can care less. But in reality, I'm not hating on him. You know what I'm saying? I just hate the fake stuff, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the support he getting, Inoue. But I know what would happen. I just seen brothers do this, and I know y'all didn't like him. Y'all talk crazy about him. But whatever. Y'all just in desperate need for something to be happy with. So have at it. I'm going to get on up out of here, though, y'all. What's up, Stephen X? Salute. What's up, Why Not? What it do? Said Devin landed more punches than Rolly, Ryan, but and Canelo. And they found a way to say Inoue first 4 rounds landed more than Devin. Yeah, that's what they do, bro. They gonna make everything about hating on Devin, fam. Everything. Oh, look at y'all. You thought I was gone. So your whole argument makes no sense, huh? No, my argument makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. I just showed Inoue's resume. Inoue ain't fought nobody. He fought 3 people. You like him because he's knocking people out. You don't know the guys he's knocking out. You just like looking at the highlights because his style of boxing is easy for you to comprehend and understand. He just beat the hell out of somebody. Oh, man, this guy's a monster. And he's the best in the world. Well, who did he beat? Just one guy from Mexico, man. He's a monster. Then when I show you Terrence Crawford or Andre Ward or anybody like that who they was dogging, I mean, he's good, man, but, I don't know, man. Just something about his style. I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. But anyway, I'm about to holler at y'all in a minute. Holler at y'all tomorrow. Deuces.